Most people believe the weather is one of the last things on Earth that humanity cannot control. Unpredictable, natural, untouched by human hands. Rain falls, winds shift, storms form, snow drifts across mountains. We accept it as a force of nature beyond our influence. But what if that isn't entirely true? What if, hidden across remote deserts, frozen plateaus, mountain ranges, and restricted military zones, there are facilities quietly studying not just the weather, but the possibility of influencing it? What if nations around the world have been building silent factories, not to create products or energy, but to shape clouds, redirect storms, modify rainfall, and alter the ionosphere miles above our heads? What if the atmosphere is not as untouched as we think? Most people have heard rumors: cloud seeding planes, ionospheric heating arrays, silver iodide burners, radio wave transmitters, atmospheric LiDAR towers. But the truth is much larger and much stranger. In the last 40 years, dozens of countries have quietly invested billions into weather modification programs. Some claim it is simply for science. Some say it is for agriculture. Others insist it is defensive, meant to prevent droughts, floods, and storms. But behind the official statements is a different reality, a network of remote installations, experimental technologies, and atmospheric research centers operating far out of public view. They are scattered across the world, stretching from the Arctic Circle to the Gobi Desert, from isolated mountain peaks to abandoned military airfields. To the outside world, they look like arrays of antennas, dish clusters, towers pointing toward the sky, radar domes, or small airports with unmarked aircraft. But to those who study them, they are something else. Silent weather factories, rain-making complexes, storm observation platforms that do more than observe, ionospheric heaters capable of injecting energy into the sky, cloud modification aircraft fleets, ground-based microwave emitters that push moisture into the atmosphere, and experimental devices whose purpose is still unknown. These installations rarely appear on official maps. Many operate under different names depending on the country. Some are publicly known but deeply misunderstood. Others are completely unlisted. Their existence raises a question few dare to ask. If the world has the ability to manipulate parts of the weather, how often has it been used? And who controls it? The idea is not as strange as it sounds. Cloud seeding has been used since the 1940s. Dozens of nations conduct atmospheric tests every year. Some regions artificially increase rainfall. Others attempt to prevent hail or fog. A few experiments even target hurricanes. But beyond the public projects are the darker, more secretive ones. Facilities located in places where almost no one can access them. Isolated, well-guarded, operating 24 hours a day. Monitored by satellites, supplied by unmarked aircraft, run by a mixture of civilian agencies, research institutes, and military branches. And yet, the deeper one looks, the more fragmented the picture becomes. Countries rarely acknowledge what they're doing. The equipment varies wildly. Some sites use aging Cold War arrays. Others employ cutting-edge energy systems. Some appear abandoned, yet their power lines are active. Some appear active, yet no staff are ever seen entering or leaving. What unites them is not their design. It is their secrecy. The purpose of this secrecy is debated. Some say the technologies are primitive and classified only because no one wants panic or misinformation. Others argue the capabilities are far more advanced than the public knows. A few believe the real reason is geopolitical. The weather is an unimaginable strategic resource. Because if a nation could reliably modify rainfall, the implications are enormous. Increase snowpack in water-dependent regions, break heat waves before they become deadly, redirect storms away from major cities, interfere with drought cycles, control agricultural output, influence shipping lanes impacted by fog or storms, give military forces clearer skies during operations, or, in the darkest scenario, disrupt an enemy's food production or strategic planning. Whether these capabilities truly exist or not, one fact remains: the infrastructure, funding, and global interest in atmospheric manipulation is real, and growing. Some experts argue humanity is entering an era of geoengineering, where planet-scale interventions become a necessity rather than a choice. Others warn that modifying the atmosphere is dangerous, unpredictable, and capable of producing unintended consequences that could spread across entire continents. Yet the silent weather factories continue to operate. Their antennas keep transmitting, their aircraft keep flying, their research keeps expanding, and for the average person looking up at the sky, the thought never crosses their mind that someone, somewhere, might be watching that same cloud. Not as a natural formation, but as something changeable. The weather may still be the last great force of nature, or it may already be humanity's largest experiment, one carried out silently in remote corners of the world with technologies few outside the field truly understand. The truth is simple. Humans have always wanted to control the weather, but only recently have they built the machines that might make it possible. And those machines are the silent weather factories. We've reached the end of another video, friends. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. We'll learn a lot from the videos I share. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my new videos. See you in the next video.